All right, so somebody recap us. Where are we at? What are we doing?
We fucked with local councilmen.
Home invasions.
Home invasions. Yeah, someone didn't have proper security. It was a giant shit show. Me and, I'm sorry, not me. Perexinos and Midjutsu did the old porno slip in of, hey, we're here to fix your oven, and then continued to beat the shit out of a lady in her bedroom and bound her to the bed before, I think we jumped
and
out
cut
the
her
window.
throat a little
We
bit.
did. But I stabilized her. No murder. I wouldn't do that to your boy, Carr. I would not do that to you. I would not just randomly murder someone without your permission. Me and Cass broke into someone else's house, and that went terribly wrong. Cass sat there like big puss waiting on me to do something while I was throwing a man back and forth through a window and slapping him with my tentacle because spaghetti monster hentai daddy things. Other than that, the main thing that we figured out was we learned from Professor Helm by killing him that there's a door that we assume our stones go into somewhere, but we're not quite sure where it's at.
I also heard about the City of the Returned.
Yeah, I assumed that door was what led to the City of the Returned.
There was also burnt, charred pieces of paper that had the words "Return City Gate and Key" on it, so we couldn't figure out what everything else was because it went up in flames.
All right, anything else?
Sigrid and Cecil had some wonderful shit that went wrong as well. I think theirs was the best by far.
Oh, absolutely.
There was a distressed child and woman claiming an affair, and then they broke into the house, and then Cecil shapeshifted into a guard, and then blamed everything on a child, and then did police brutality on a child, I think.
Yes.
Y'all broke so many windows. I swear to goodness. Our
dude, fuck windows.
Fuck windows, right?
I told you, our name of the group is Window Lickers.
All right, so that leads us to everyone. Y'all slept. Y'all had your long rest. At the end, Captain Brackus acquired for you, and y'all are meeting back up this next morning.
And we're in the Leonin Tavern, correct?
Correct.
Okay, let me turn down my Pirates of the Caribbean music real quick. So, we've all reconvened, I assume, right? Everyone's up and at 'em. Are we still napping big boy hours?
I sleep till noon at least.
Oh, okay. All right. Thanks, Minjitsu. I'm glad you're here. I only ordered like 3 rooms, so we had to like bunk up, by the way.
Oh yeah.
So that is very important. Who bunked with who? Because I don't know who woke up with my beautiful bed in the morning.
I have my own room from before.
That's right. You did buy your own room. I'll take I guess Sigrid. You can be in my room. Why not? Fuck it, right?
Sure.
Why not Cecil?
Because I've seen too much of Cecil's saggy old man ass. I don't want to see it anymore.
So what if I like to sleep in the buff?
Yeah, he does sleep in the buff, by the way. That is lore. That is canon. He was on the boat. He was on my boat. He was my navigator. Many days that old man walked around naked.
I think Cass would have left.
No, you
come
were,
back the next day.
No, you were with Cecil.
Mm.
No, you're right. You probably left. So I'm gonna order a drink because it's never too early to drink in my eyes, and I'm going to try to wake myself up from my slumber and the big events of yesterday while everyone's still fucking around.
All right, take a silver piece for the drink.
I'm gonna tip a gold because I'm not breaking down silver.
I'm gonna get up and I'm just gonna like exercise in my room for a little bit.
Doing some curls.
Just do some curls, get buff.
I
I'm
do
also
have a
gonna get Pokemon.
I do have a question though, Mark.
Hmm.
Do I have my net yet?
I mean, where would you have acquired it?
I don't know. It's my pack weapon. I got it from my patron, or I should get it from my patron.
Then yeah, sure. I mean, if the patron probably would have visited you in the night and bestowed it upon you
Oh boy!
somehow. While you're sleeping, you kind of like wake up and you just like see a figure you think is like Thassa, right? You know, just like draping a net over you, and you like cuddle up and go to sleep, and like
Yes,
like it's
thank
your
you, my
blanket.
lady.
Wake up and you have a net now.
Hell yeah, I got a net. All right, so I'm gonna just kind of like neatly pack that away and just be like eyeballing it as I drink, trying to like think about it a little bit more. You know, deep contemplation of why she came and visited me and gave me a fucking net.
Are you smart enough for that?
What, a net? I just throw it, man. Shut up. All I have to be smart.
I'll talk about contemplating on the.
No, I'm not smart enough to do that. That's why I just drink and wiggle my tentacles around. That's why I have Cecil. Cecil does my thinking.
About what time of the day? Is it like first thing in the morning right now?
Yeah, it's first thing in the morning, a little past sunup.
Okay, I will have planned to go back to my
Dorm.
dorm, I guess is the term,
Yeah.
at the academy the night before. And on the when I get up in the morning, I would like to stop at the temple and pray to Afara and ask for some guidance on whether or not I should be going on this batshit crazy mission.
It tells you yes.
I'm sure
Okay.
she does. And then I will arrive at the tavern. And I suppose see
Good
Baracus.
morning, Cass. Fancy to see you this morning.
Captain, I thought we were supposed to begin early in the morning. I don't see anyone else down here yet.
Well, Cecil's quite old. I don't think his old bones can rise this early. But you are happy to go inquire on him.
I don't know about that. What exactly am I inquiring about?
Just bring his ass down here.
About this time, you see old ass Cecil huddling his way down the steps. His knees are cracking. He has two ravens on his shoulder. He says, "Hey, good morning, Captain and boy."
Morning to you, Cecil. I've seen you've acquired a new pet.
Hey, his name is Quaver.
I'm
Moves
sorry.
around pretty often.
What was his name? I can't hear you, buddy.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think.
That's better.
Yeah.
Quinn or Queef? Fucking bird's name's Queef. All right.
All right, there we go.
Old man Baracus can't hear very well. He thinks he said Queef. Quaver.
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 That is nothing what I heard.
Quazy cupcakes?
So, I think we should ponder, apparently, about what we found yesterday, assuming that us three are the brightest ones of this group, it appears.
I would think much to go.
So it would appear.
So we've got the three of you downstairs. We've got Proximos working out in his room. Majitsu's still asleep. Sigrid and Muzazi, y'all still sleeping?
I'll wake up and then like sprint out of the room and sprint downstairs and like really fast as I'm running out. Like, morning everyone, I got to go to the store, bye. And then I'm getting out of I'll run out of the tavern.
All right, so Sigrid dashes out.
I'm gonna walk down the stairs and sit by them, but then just start speaking Druid to my tree.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
While I'm working out, I'm gonna go through my notes and try to figure out why I recognize that door from yesterday.
Okay.
and then I guess I'll come downstairs.
Man's pondering existence. And he's like, okay. Funny thing that Sigrid read out saying she was going to go to the store. I was going to recommend the same thing.
What do we need at the store?
Quite a few things, since we have to go looking for a magical door that's beyond our comprehension now.
Yes. Well, I did learn a new spell during my studies. Yes. Perhaps it can help us to find the magical door.
What is it, boy?
Grandmaster Gallus told me it is called Detect Magic. And it allows me to, well, detect magic.
I'm quite familiar.
I also learned how to shapeshift.
Oh,
Shapeshift.
I see.
Me too.
Oh, what a
Oh.
coincidence.
So you're still, yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. Sorry, I lost my train of thought midway. Fuck. What kind of shapeshifting are both of you inquiring about? Is it the same as Cecil's?
I don't know. What is the nature of Cecil's shapeshifting?
I can make myself.
Josh, something's up with your mic because
Yeah, buddy.
Can't
as
really
soon as
hear
you
you.
started talking, you like dropped down.
Yeah.
I don't know if you need to like get closer to it or reset your mic or something.
Well, Cecil's shapeshifting is more of changing his appearance amongst us.
Oh no,
yes.
no. I can turn into animals that I've seen.
Well, that's very interesting. The nature of mine is that I can become, so that I look like another person who looks different than me.
Similar to Cecil's.
Yes, perhaps. I can also breathe underwater, I've been told, but I have not got to practice this part myself. Oh dear, what does that look?
I think we should put this to a test.
Oh no.
Let's really see if you can breathe underwater. It's a funny coincidence. I'll do the same, and if you start drowning, I'll drag you up, boy.
Please don't.
Maybe another time, then.
Not before I've had my morning tea, please.
Perhaps another time.
Perhaps.
So you say animals. What kind of animals do you know?
Well, I've traveled a lot, so I can change into like a cat, a deer, and some others, but I usually try to stay pretty close to nature, so I try to hide out and relax with them.
Interesting. That could be more useful than you might be able to realize. But let's go arouse the others and see if they would like to follow us to the store. And let's try to catch up with Sigrid, shall we?
All right, so just so you guys know, if y'all like want to do any like buying of anything from a store and whatnot, I can role play the shopkeeper, but
Hell yeah, buddy.
generally, like I'm not a big fan of like bartering. I like to go by the book as far as prices go. So if you want me to, I can, or you could just go to the store and get what you need and spend your money.
I got this 18 charisma. I got to put to use.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on bartering. I got 9 charisma,
Oh, Jesus.
I'm just gonna steal it.
and that's with a racial bonus.
That's with the racial bonus?
That's with the racial bonus.
Oh, great.
My man's going to turn into a rat and run off with like fucking things bigger than him. Oh, this great plate armor that I really don't need, but it's shiny as shit.
It's metal, so I can't even use it.
You're just going to take it over somebody else.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go back upstairs to the rooms, and I'm going to knock on both Perexinos' door and Midgetsu's door, just to like kind of, see if they're awake, see how they're doing.
I'm vibing downstairs.
Oh, I thought. Oh, that's right. You came down after you. Okay, so there's midgets.
Yeah, I just didn't talk to y'all.
Yeah, that's right. You just don't fucking
So
like
fuck
us.
you
That's right.
Yeah, I just don't fucking like you.
It's that negative 14 charisma or whatever.
So yeah, I'm gonna go wake up Midjitsu then. Aye, Satyr, it's time to head out.
Is there a window in my room?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna wake up and panic and go to the window and escape out the window.
Do I hear him escaping?
Um.
I'm gonna try to do that.
All right. So first, roll a stealth check, Ashley.
Which one's that?
Roll a d20, and add your stealth. Your
It's under skills.
under skills.
It's 14 plus 5.
So yeah. So no, you don't hear him. All right, and then
Yeah, bud.
then go ahead and roll a athletics check.
Another 20.
Yep. And then add your athletics.
Acrobatics?
Nope.
Athletics.
Oh, then it's just 11.
11. All right. So you make it to the window and you jump out. It's not the best jump though, and so you're kind of wobbly on the landing, but you land fine.
Can I try to twist the knob to see if his room's locked?
Did you lock your door, Ashley? Midjitsu.
Probably not. I don't know.
So yeah,
I'm not that concerned about locking my door.
so you open his door, you look in, there's no one there, and you see the window is open though.
I'm gonna go stick my head out the window. Did I notice the satyr on the ground, or has he scurried off?
No. His landing wasn't good enough. You'd walk up and you see him out the window.
Hey, Mijitsu, what are you doing down there? You know the stairs, right?
Okay. I'll be a little disoriented, but I'll come back around.
Okay.
So he like lands kind of hard. He's just kind of like, yeah, kind of like waves to you and like walks back and goes back inside.
I'm gonna be really confused and head back to the others.
All right, so Sigrid is out on the town, and the rest of you guys have all kind of gathered up downstairs.
I'm just gonna be like, I'm headed to the shop. Anyone want to follow?
I'll follow along.
Good
Yes, I
morning,
suppose I'll
Praxinos.
follow as well.
All right, so y'all head out. What are you looking to buy?
Just like a general store. I'm looking for just a general store.
All right. So you go to the general store.
Sweet. Hi, good morning, sir. I'm here to acquire about a few items.
I fucking hate you. Yeah. Yes. Good day. How can I serve you?
I'm looking for some cow chops in particular.
Ah, yes, cow chops. I believe we have those in the back section. Over there toward the outside.
How much are these cow chops? How much are you trying to sell these for?
What's D&D say?
Well, let me grab my book real quick. D&D says... Oh, that is not the right page.
I don't see it on Roll20. So I'll give you, I don't know, a gold per piece of it.
Oh, that's high.
You're in the high end of town right now. You're like near the universities. It's like the closest general store, so the prices are gonna be a little bit higher because they know like students aren't gonna like are gonna be lazy and not go like further into the city, so they charge higher prices.
So for one, it is a gold piece.
Oh,
Just
man.
one cow chop.
Yeah. There you go. That's it.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. I can get a bag of 20 somewhere else for 1 gold piece. I'm gonna promptly leave after I see that. I'm not. No bothering that.
Would you? All right. So, would you like to go to a shadier part of town?
Oh, of course. I'm Brachus.
All right. So you
I
go
am
to
the shady.
You go to the shadier part of town, and it's, I don't know, man. Yeah. All right. 1 silver piece per.
Here, you know what? I'm gonna help you out. I'll be right back.
Yeah. You figure it out. All right.
Oh, I got it. Hold on.
This is why I go by what the book says.
I would like to buy a couple of empty flasks, please.
Okay.
Flasks.
You're 12. Why do you need flasks?
Shut up. Shut up. Don't question me. I need
Okay.
flasks.
Drops bag of 21 gold piece.
There you go. All right.
You're venturing.
Then-
Here.
then
Because
that's-
other people gonna need it.
And that's what it costs, man. Fuck. This is why I don't RP this.
You got it, buddy. I got it for you.
Thanks, bud. All right. You said you wanted flasks?
Yep.
All right. 2 copper pieces per flask that you want.
Okay. I will take 10.
All right. Go for it.
Okie dokie.
And Coleman, if you're unhappy with my prices, all right, then just go with the book next time. All right.
Well, that's why I brought it to you, so you can use it.
You want to RP it? It's gonna be 1 gold per stack. All right. You don't want to. It's gonna be the price in the book. That's the
Well,
price for
you
RP.
told me it was 1 per caltrop, and that thing
Exactly.
is a fucking size of like. You ever played with jacks before, like the ball and jacks?
Hey, that's the price for RPing a shopkeeper. Okay.
All right, buddy. Sure.
I'm looking around for a map.
Okay.
Just like, I think I have like a basic ass map. Just anything in more detail.
Of what specifically?
Either just the world in general or the area of Miletus, like like Miletus and the area around it, maybe.
Okay, so you find the map that's that I threw in Discord. Wherever I put the Discord, yeah. You find that map. Did you need a more specific one?
No, that one would be good enough.
Okay, so yeah, you find that map. And it'd be, if I can pick something on here that would be close to a map.
I would say at least 30 gold.
There you go, 30 gold.
Too rich for my blood. I'm good.
30 gold.
It's a map.
I'll look at it and try to memorize it, and then I'm gonna try to sneakily fill in my map.
Because think of it like this. In my eyes, 30 gold for a map, you got to think of it's someone else's ink, it's someone else's paper, it's someone else's time. It's a map of is it just the city of Miletus, or is it like the area surrounding Miletus?
Yeah, so
It's
that's a
everywhere.
good price because for like 1 ounce bottle of ink, it's 10 gold pieces.
Oh,
So how much they would use to make this map, it could probably equal out to
Yeah.
yeah.
No, that makes sense. I just don't have a lot of gold. I don't even know if I have that much gold.
I would like to look at Perox. Sorry.
Trying to
sorry.
beatbox there or what?
Yeah, no, I'm just stuttering. Everyone spell burnt toast. Perexinos. And I'd be like, would you like to take out a loan?
No, I'm fine.
Are you sure? I am happy to loan you 30 gold.
I'm quite good. I'll just fill in my map later.
I roll a. You could either roll a survival or an insight check, whichever one you want.
I'm gonna roll survival check.
Go for it.
Correct.
I mean, sorry, not survival. Insight.
Insight. Okay.
That's gonna be a 16 total.
All right. So you remember the map pretty well, enough to get all like the bold city names and whatnot, but all like the grade ones, you don't get those.
Okay, sweet. Then at some point I'm gonna fill in my map, but probably not here.
I'm gonna buy 5 bags of caltrops as well.
Am I RPing this? Is that...
No, you don't have to. I'll
Okay.
spend my 1 gold apiece for
There
you,
you go.
buddy.
Do I have any gold? Like, do you start with any gold? Because I didn't
Ye-
pick any up.
Yeah,
I think
give
you
me
have 5.
you have a bombard gold.
Maybe more.
It should be like, if I remember correctly, it should be like 1d6 times 10 or something like that. It's 5d4 times 10. I was completely wrong.
All right, there you go, Ash. Roll 5d4. Multiply by 10. That's how much gold you start with.
And Druid is only 5. Right?
5 of them?
Yeah, 5d4. Druid is only 2d4 times 10.
All right, is anyone else buying anything?
I got 3 3s and 2 1s.
So 11, so 110.
Yeah, damn. Big money.
110 gold.
Big money bar here.
Bruh, he's an entertaining assassin. All right, he got the money.
I'm just here for the ride. I don't need anything.
Let me double check.
Good news, everyone. I'm really dumb, so I could have just bought that map. I had a shit ton of gold.
Is
Like-
that-
It was like I had all this fucking gold in my pocket. I found it.
actually, I do want.
I'm still not gonna buy it because I can just memorize it. But you know,
I mean, fair enough. I do want to buy something else if they have it. Do they have any alchemist fire by chance?
For 50 gold pieces.
Hmm.
Let me see. The general store probably wouldn't have it.
Okay.
But you're close to, I mean, if you went back toward the university, and you could probably find it around. So
Fuck
yeah.
that place. Don't want to go back over there. Is there a tent here? Because I might need to pitch a tent somewhere, both figuratively and literally.
I mean, you're in a marketplace. You can pitch a tent somewhere if you want. Someone might come talk to you though.
That's fine.
Is there any dried carrot at the general store? Weird thing to ask for. Or can I use Druidcraft to make a carrot?
I don't know about that, but you can buy it for sure.
Yeah. So the way Druidcraft works in my mind, or how I understand it, would be like, if there's a carrot seed there, you could go ahead and make a carrot from the seed.
Yeah.
Like you could speed up its growth process.
So you could probably get.
Do you have any carrot seeds too?
This man's gonna go catch a fucking rabbit.
Yeah, I'll give you seeds for say 2 copper a seed.
I will buy 10. So
There you
20
go.
Copper.
It'd be 20 copper.
20 copper. Okay.
All right, is that everything? Everyone happy with?
Can you hear me? Am I good?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, we hear you.
Okay. Can I get a navigator's tool set for 25 gold?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I lied. I want one more thing. I want a flask.
Okay.
Is there anything
I
better
will just give you
armor-wise?
one.
Oh, you just have a flask?
I have
She
I
bought 10
flasks.
Why did you buy? Okay, yeah, I'll take one of your flasks then.
Okay, before
I'm just trying to be an alcoholic. Thanks.
What are you looking for armor, Ashley?
I don't know. I have like the basic armor.
Yeah, he has like basic leather. As a bard, I believe you can only wear light armor.
Yeah, so you can get studded leather. You could find that around here for 45 gold pieces.
What does that change?
It's your AC is 12 plus your dex modifier instead of 11 plus your dex modifier.
1.
Nah, I'm good.
I have a general question. If I have no armor proficiencies, can I wear armor?
No.
No.
Can
And I'm just gonna
perish.
fucking die.
I'm just gonna fucking die.
Just don't get hit, dude. You'll be fine.
That's why
Mage
I'm here.
armor's a lifesaver.
Yep.
Just use mage
Just-
armor, Lamau.
Just like flash them pretty kid eyes, you know, and like, don't
Just-
hurt me, sir.
Do you have any mistletoe?
Not
Tis the
Yuletide
season.
yet.
Hey, look, it's Lulu.
Tis
Hi,
the
Lulu.
season to be jolly.
Is Lulu your familiar?
Yes. Calyx isn't in this.
Yeah, I'll give
Hey,
that to you for a silver piece per
Oh,
pound of
Is there any
mistletoe.
poison here?
I will buy 10 pounds. No, just kidding. I'll buy 2 pounds.
Yeah, you can find a place that would sell poisons. I do
Oh.
know that poisons are expensive.
Yeah, so like I think acid is like 25 gold. It is. Wow. Look at my memory.
So these are the poisons from Roll20. I just like Googled poisons 5e.
Mm.
And that's like a list of poisons and their prices. There's not any that are cheaper than 150 gold though.
Okay, I'll wait then.
All right, is that everyone good? Everyone?
One more thing, that
Yes.
flask that I'm giving you, or that I'm giving the captain, real quick, I'm gonna use my experimental elixir and then pop some mystery juice in there and then just give it to the captain.
Is he gonna know that it's in there?
Well, he's gonna know something's in there, but I'm not gonna tell him what. Let me roll real quick.
Is this in my possession now?
It is in your possession now. Let me roll for effects.
Okay. Hey, Sigrid, what be in this bottle?
It's some juice. Don't drink it yet.
Yeah. What? Is this urine by chance?
It is not. I made it myself.
That doesn't help.
It helps, yeah. I know what it does, but if you want to know what it does, you kind of have to, like, I don't know, get me something. And then I can tell you what it does.
Ooh. Remember, she's underage, Captain Baracus. All right, so you be careful.
I've already stuck my tentacles in her face.
That's true.
I've already broke these boundaries.
Let me use the restroom real quick, guys. Hold on.
I'm just gonna raise my eyebrow at you and be like, "Is this going to harm me if I drink this?"
Not going to harm you, but I don't recommend you drinking right now because it would be redundant.
Good to know. I'm just gonna like put it away.
You don't want to know what it is?
I'll figure it out to my own time.
Okay, but if you drink it and you start growing things, just letting you know it's not going to be a good time if you do it at the wrong time.
It wouldn't be the first time I've grown extra appendages, and I'm gonna do the fucking beard flare thing.
So you're saying so when you were a baby, you didn't have those?
I did not have all of these beauties.
Obviously.
But it's tentacles. I thought you guys he came out, but his mom is like that or his dad is like that. Anyway,
I did not come out with a full beard, Sigrid.
It's tentacles. It's not a beard.
It's
You
a
got
beard
hair.
for my folk.
Oh, I'm actually kind of craving some fish right now.
You can eat the other trident
While they're
instead.
talking, I'm going to plant my carrot seeds in my bonsai tree.
Yep. Fucking bonsai tree, man.
Druid, Grandpa, Druid.
Yes. Yes.
I have a gift
Yes,
for
little
you
one.
as well. I have a
Oh,
gift for you as well.
what do you have?
You don't have to give me your bonsai tree. I just need to pick it up real quick.
I hand it to her.
Okay. I hold the bonsai tree and I use magical tinkering, and then I'm going to make the bonsai tree smell like
It's dead now.
That's what I was thinking of.
I was getting real worried.
It just says-
roll a percent die and see if it's
Everyone makes a
broken.
dexterity saving throw.
So,
We just level this fucking shop real quick.
I'm just gonna make it smell like vaguely of cooked fish, and that's it. And then I'm gonna hand it back to him.
Gross.
I'm gonna
smell
look
it.
concerned as I smell the wafting scent of cooked fish.
I'm going to be concerned as well.
I'm gonna smell it, and then I'm gonna cast Druidcraft on it and make it smell like a skunk, and then walk out of the store.
I'm going to leave as well. I'm tired of this.
All right, everyone's good on their buying and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so y'all
Hey.
leave the store.
Yeah, that was a good stint of my plan. I just want to go buy shit.
I know what we can do.
That would be secret.
We can eat breakfast.
You didn't get. Oh yeah, you read out. Everyone else ate, I presume, but
Okay,
you.
okay. Well then, I know where we can go. You remember that temple that we went to a couple of days ago?
We would.
The one where we met? I said the one where we met?
Yeah, the one that we met. We didn't really explore it. And then from that thing that we got from yesterday at fire, we should probably check and make sure that we didn't miss anything. Because if you remember, the people in the cloaks that Professor Hem was like in cahoots with, they came out of the temple thing. And so we didn't really explore it. So maybe we missed something.
That's a fair point.
That's honestly not the bad idea, little one.
I have so many good ideas. Also, I need to get breakfast.
Fine, we'll go get you breakfast and head to the temple.
Can we go to Greek Waffle House?
Yeah, can I get a euro or a
Called
gyro?
Falafel House.
Yeah, can I get a? Fuck, Nick. Yeah, can I get some falafels? Approximately 6.
All right, yep, yeah. Let's see. What quality would y'all like this food?
Oh, I wanted the quality of Greek Waffle House.
Absolutely.
All right, what lifestyle would you like your food to be? Like a meal, all right. I guess that
I want
would
some
be
fucking street food. That's what I
that'd be
want.
4, I guess. That'd be like that'd be 6 copper pieces for a meal.
Sounds like the perfect price.
Perfect. Excellent. I'm only getting for what I pay for. Awesome.
You'll have to let me know how the street cuisine is.
Do you just like eat from the dirt or something?
At that, I'll look horrified. No, of course not. We have an executive chef at the academy.
You have a chef?
Of course.
I like to be standing behind Cass and like mocking him as he says that.
And did your family at home not have a chef? My goodness.
Well, we had a cook, but he wasn't really an executive chef, and he kind of just made like whatever we could find that was cheap and in bulk. But that sounds pretty cool. Hey guys, you should have breakfast at Cass's university so you can pay for it.
No, we
I
don't do
am
that.
100% aboard.
Don't you get a student
I don't think
discount?
that's the best idea.
Why?
Why not Perixino?
Why
Stare
not?
me.
I'm gonna shake my head no.
Because the last time we were at the university, it didn't end so well. I believe I myself was escorted out by policemen.
It's not my fault you can't handle your own temper.
Any more shenanigans at the academy may result in my expulsion, and that's not something I'm willing to tolerate right now.
I know what we can do with that. We can just make you guys look like different people. It's called a disguise.
Yes, we can
Perhaps
do
we
that.
should just eat.
I'm just gonna take my tentacles and pull them up over my head and tuck them in my hat.
Captain, are you okay? Are you going through your 3rd or 4th puberty?
I might be. I might be going fish menopause, apparently. I'm feeling awfully warm today.
All right, so you get your food, you sit down, you eat. So far, we've got maybe going to the temple.
No, I'm definitely am. I'm all aboard on Sigurd's plan.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
the
Yes, I
temple's
think
the
that's a
call.
fine idea.
All right, so y'all eat, y'all get done, pay your 6 coppers, and head to the temple. As you get to the temple, it's the same that you remember it. It's basically just like a square building with entrances from each side. And as you walk in, it's just kind of like an open area with like up in the ceiling being a pentadecagon or
Okay.
pentakidecagon. It's 15-sided, right? And there's like a face for like each of the gods.
Okay, thank you.
I was trying to do that math myself.
I was just sitting there. I was like, it's going over my head right now.
That looks like a cool temple.
I definitely did not Google 15-sided shape.
I just start
Apparently so.
counting the walls.
Brackus is just gonna
Just
look
don't
and
know
realize he
your-
can't count, and then just fucking walk in.
Is there anyone at the temple like that we can see?
No, this temple has like isn't used anymore really. The creators of this temple like were a minority group that didn't worship like one god, but it was like I'm gonna pay homage to all the gods, and so that's what they tried to make this temple, and it did not. Yeah, it did not pick up, and so like nobody's there. Nobody really uses this. It's just like a building now that just sits in this older part of town.
Yes.
Oh.
I would like to examine these gods and make sure they're all the ones that we worship.
All right, roll perception.
Hell yeah. That's a natural 20.
They are
Plus
all the
4.
gods that you worship.
Okay, great.
They're just like statues or
No.
pictures
It's just
or-
like so like it's like in the roof, right? And each like side around this pentadecagon is the symbol for each of the gods.
Oh, okay. So okay. I'm gonna like go over like and walk over to the side that has Iris on it. I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. Listen, I know it's been a couple of days since we've talked and everything, and I know you usually don't respond. I do remember that one time that like a bull looked at me like gave me like the neutral face of displeasure. I got your message from that. But my point is we could use a little bit of help because there's these people who are just like, oh, they're just awful, man. They stole our stones. They stole my stone of you and them. But also, yeah, we could really use your help because we're finding a lot of clues and we don't really know why they want it. So that would be great. If you need me to fight someone in order to do that, just give me the go-ahead, that signal, and I will definitely do that. And I'm just gonna walk back.
Hey, while she's doing this, I'm just gonna
that's
admire Thassa's beauty.
I'm gonna just examine everything in detail, trying to see if there's anything out of place.
All right, yeah, you rolled a 20. There's nothing out of place.
Nothing. It's just the temple.
It's just the temple.
No, like secret doors or anything like that. Like,
No secret
okay.
doors or anything like that.
All right,
Oh.
sweet. Well, this place seems to be a dead end.
Oh, we could look around it. We didn't look in the back. I
So-
need to wait for him to respond. It takes a few minutes because of the connection and everything. But he usually responds some
I
10% of the time.
I don't think
Who is your
he
god
does.
again?
Hmm?
Who is your god again?
Iris, I'm gonna point the symbol up on the roof.
I see. Well,
Who's
perhaps
your
you will.
god?
Crewfix.
Crewfix.
Oh, then why don't you talk to them? It would make more sense if you talk to them then.
I don't want to talk to them.
You want me to talk to them? I'm gonna go over to the symbol with prefix on it. I'm gonna be like, hi, I know I'm not one of your followers and everything. I only follow the best, but we could really use some help too. I don't mind helping with that too. If you need like someone to fight something, well, I don't really know what you like. What is Crufix like, Proxinos?
He's an all-encompassing being made of mysterious sky who is not recognizable.
I'm gonna like pop my head and just be glaring at Sigrid after she said best.
Yes, Captain.
I believe it's best if I leave that one be, but I suggest you not speak foully of Thassa in my presence.
I didn't say anything about Thassa. You were the one who was just like gawking at her. I'm trying to actually get our stones like back and everything I asked him.
I don't think they have the time to worry about small-minded creatures such as us.
Well, maybe for you and your god, but me and Iris, like, we are like pretty cool, you know? Like, he usually keeps an eye out on me and makes sure I'm okay. And majority of the time, he helps me out or like gives me a little nudge and everything. It's pretty nice.
I've
maybe
already
she just doesn't like you that much.
I've already talked to my god.
Me as
And
well.
I'm going to pull up my net and be like, she actually gave me something unlike yours who gives you empty promises.
That looks like something that you fished out of the ocean when you pick up the trash.
Well, if he fished it out of the ocean, that would make sense.
Oh, yeah, true. So she gave you a net? Yeah, she must
Talk to
not like
my
you that much.
dude Erebos, but I'm gonna need a volunteer.
You worship Erebos?
I volunteer, Sigrid. I want to see where this goes.
I can volunteer all of the satyrs.
Wait.
All right, so as y'all are talking, a gust of wind blows in along with this sheet of paper, and it just floats in and lands right in front of Sigrid's feet.
I'm going to pick it up. What does it say?
It says that there's a wrestling tournament at let me grab it real quick. Let me grab the name of this place.
But yes.
There's a wrestling tournament at one of the other colleges outside of the library of that college.
I'm gonna look so happy, and I'm gonna look up and say thank you, and then I'm gonna run off with the paper in my hand.
Where are you going, Sigrid? What does the paper say?
I'm going to do my calling. Shut up.
You're calling?
My calling.
What did your god say to you?
Okay, I'm gonna run back. I'm gonna hold out the paper to everybody.
Does it say a wrestling tournament?
Yeah.
I think
what kind of divine sign is this?
It's
A
usually
sign of Erebos.
yes. Usually when he like responds to me, he usually has something to do with the fight. So I know by going to this is his way of helping me, and by like default, all of you weirdos. But you should go.
I do not believe Ifara would wish me to participate in something as vulgar as a fight.
Why don't you ask Afara then?
I'm already disgusted enough for being in this godforsaken city. I prefer the sea.
How dare you?
I will stick my tentacles in your offices, child.
Please do not, sir.
Well, all I'm saying is that my God responded to me when I talked. So that means that you should definitely do this. If you guys have a better idea, I'm all in.
No, I think we should go to the tournament.
Thank you.
I agree.
Thank you, Cecil.
I'm gonna glare at Cecil and be like, fine.
All right, so y'all pack up, y'all go, and you're going into the, like I said, it's not the Decadia. It's one of the the other colleges, not even like toward the top. It's kind of like a mid-tier college in the city as it goes. Cass would know that. But you are going to outside of their library. There's like as you get there, you see like there's a crowd and there's a ring. And there's some, humans wrestling in the ring. You see like a line of like other people like line up to compete for it. But it's not blocking the library's entrance. So like people are still kind of going in and out. And then people are like also standing on the stairs of the library to like kind of get a better view of the action.
And the wrestling back home is a lot more fun. It kind of looks a little weak, but I mean, here we are. Does anybody here know how to wrestle?
I'm from the sea. We don't do a whole lot of wrestling.
I rely more on my wit than much else.
I can wrestle.
Yeah, you and me, we're gonna go in there and wrestle. The elderly satyrs, I don't want to pass judgment, but can you guys wrestle, or did you guys wrestle back in your day?
No, I've never wrestled.
I'll give it a shot.
Yay!
I'm here for it.
Oh.
What about you, Cass? Do you wrestle?
I'm going to be distracted watching the wrestling.
Hey, I'm gonna just like lean into a cigarette and whisper to her. I don't think with his physique he is able to wrestle.
Well, back at home, that doesn't mean anything. Just because you may look like you're skinny, that doesn't mean you can't take down a fucking centaur or something, you know?
Child, I think he's distracted.
I'll snap back to you. What was that?
Do you wrestle, Cass?
No, not often. I say
Do you want to
flustered.
learn?
No, I do not believe so.
I will teach you how to learn. Oh my gosh, this is good.
I have a question. Is there anyone betting on this? Like, is there like actual like betting going around?
No, this is more of like a show competition, just like entertainment for the students.
I would like to start strumming up a betting pool.
All right, so we got Sigrid, Proxnos, and Midjitsu all getting in line to go sign up for this wrestling tournament. Captain Baracus is trying to get bets going on the different fighters. Cass is like trying not to be so interested, but is also like very interested in this. Who's carrying the papers from the burnt pieces of paper? Is anybody carrying those?
Cecil.
Yeah, I think that would have been me.
Yeah, I think Cecil has them. I'm pretty sure Cecil has them.
All right. Who's standing in line first as far for the wrestling?
I'm putting 5 gold on Sigrid.
Me. I'm first.
Put 100 gold against me.
At this point, I'm doing like auction, like, you know, like the auctioneer voice, like talking really, really fast, trying to like take all this money in and everything and like divide it into pots and whatnot for the different fights.
All right, so Sigrid, you're up first, and you step in the ring. Let me generate a wrestler.
Oh, I thought we would be fighting each other. Oh, okay.
Well, it's an odd number of you, so you happen to not get. It's gonna be Proxnos versus Midjitsu.
Oh God.
Oh God. Okay.
You got my bet, right?
Yeah, I got it. We're good.
Rest in peace, Mijitsu.
Just an FYI, Proxnos is pretty racist towards satyrs, so.
Oh, I figured that out quickly.
Yeah.
Even better.
So have fun.
Don't worry, Sigrid. I got your back.
Yay.
I got everyone's back. Don't worry. I'm about to rig the fuck out of these fights.
Let's see.
I'm gonna lean into my friend Cecil. Cecil, I'm gonna need your help on this one.
Both of the ravens are going to fly over and perch on your shoulder.
Excellent.
Consider them yours for now.
Thank you, Cecil. I'll make good work out of him.
And keep an eye on Quaver. He has a few tricks up his sleeve.
I'm gonna just pet Quaver, my little fishy hand, like with just one finger.
He flickers invisible for a second and then back.
Oh, this is going to be great.
All right, so Sigurd, you get in there with the human, and he's like trash talking. He's like, I have to go against a little girl. Come on, give me a real challenge.
Well, you'll be surprised, but let's just go ahead and fight because I'm very busy. Okay, so just make this a good fight, and in the name of the war god himself, let this be a fair fight.
All right, go ahead and roll initiative.
Woo. That is 17.
So while you're doing that,
What'd you get?
17.
Oh, 17. All right, you go first.
Whip. I'm going to charge him and try to like grapple him, like tackle him to the ground by like charging at his stomach using my height to my advantage.
Roll your strength.
Roll my strength. Ooh, that's a 12.
All right, so yeah, like you run up, you get underneath him, you get a good like solid grab onto him.
Okay.
All right, he's gonna try and like throw you off though. So give me another strength roll.
Okay. That is a 16.
All right, so he cannot shake you. He can't move you. So like you ran, you charged, you grabbed him. He tried to kind of like drop, but like you got around his legs, right? And so now he's trying to shake you off, but you're just not moving.
Okay.
What do you do next?
Suplex him.
Oh my goodness! All right, let's give me a athletics.
Ooh, okay. I like that. That is 13.
13. So you go, you pick him up, and you start throwing him back, but he gives you a little bit more trouble than you thought, right? And he like, since he is so much bigger than you, he's able to like lean forward and roll from it. He does take 2 points of damage though.
I'm going to throw in Killian. Like I'm just going to tell Killian to go watch over our little satyr friend.
Okay. All right, so I guess you get advantage now on all your stuff. So as you both stand up, the man's gonna try and sweep your legs.
Get advantage on it. He uses the help action.
But he misses though, so you easily jump over, and I need a new dice. All right, you're up.
I got one for you, bud.
Okay, I'm gonna use that. As I jump up, I'm gonna use that and try to tackle his face. Just go at it.
All right.
Does a
Remember, you have advantage from.
Oh yeah. Does a 15 hit?
15. That does just hit. So you like run or go at his face, and you kind of like sidestep and just arm bar him right across the nose. Roll a d4 plus 2.
4 total.
4 total, so 4 damage. All right, so like now his nose is kind of bleeding. He's not looking good, but he's still gonna stand up and try and grapple you again. I hate my dice right now. All right, so you were just like avoiding him. Like this dude is like child's play to you.
While this is going on, I would like to like hype up this fight as much as I can.
All right, everyone is kind of seeing that like is like super excited because this girl is styling on this giant dude. All right, you're up.
Okay. Ooh, that's a 6.
6 does not hit.
With advantage?
Oh, I thought that was
yeah.
only once though. You only used it once.
What? Can I? I don't know how Killigan works. Cecil.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh
I thought
yeah,
you could always go.
Killigan gets his own.
Yeah, he gets his own initiative roll.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so you're good because he goes afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Killigan's just going to keep giving the help action.
Oh, okay. I would yell. Then natural 20.
All right, tell me how you finish this dude off.
Okay. I'm going to just like do a couple jabs into his stomach and then jump up and then just like big old tiny fist into his face and knock him out.
All right, he drops and just. And the crowd just goes wild, like they're.
What was that for?
How much money got in that pot for that fight?
I'd say you earned a good like 7 gold.
Okay, I'll net 7 gold from it. That's fine.
I'm going to wave to everybody as I walk off with the out of the ring.
I walked over and put out my hand because I bet on Sigrid. I bet 5 gold myself, so.
Oh, I gave you your 5 gold back. Don't worry, you won your 5 gold. I just netted 7 gold from it.
But how much did I make then?
Oh, you made 7 too. I took it from some other poor bastard, I assume. I thought this little girl wasn't gonna throw hands.
That was a really good morning workout, guys.
I'm gonna return Killigan back to Cecil.
Cool.
All right, so now you've got Midjitsu and Proximo stepping into the ring versus each other.
Fully nude.
Fully nude, apparently.
Yeah, Greek wrestling's in the buff. So is Greek sailing, so I hope you're ready for that.
All right, both y'all roll initiative.
As this match starts, I'm going to pull Captain Baracus off to the side away from the crowd and start talking to him. Just me and him whispering. That's it.
All right,
One's
make sure you
initiative.
send me.
Okay, I will.
Actually, you should know what initiative is by now.
Is it always a 20?
It's always a 20.
20 plus dex.
Okay.
Your dex modifier.
Unless I say otherwise, or it's for like your damage, it's always going to be a 20. Like that's all. If I ever say give me this or give me that, it's always going to be a 20 plus whatever I'm telling you to give me.
Okay. I rolled a 9 plus 3.
I rolled an 8 plus 3, but I'm going to use one of my superiority die to modify that with my battle tactic ambush.
Oh,
maneuver.
that's what you picked. Exciting.
All right.
Okay.
So, yeah, go for it.
I have a total of 14.
All right, Proximus, you're going first.
Uh-oh.
All right. I'm just going to run up and try to grapple this guy.
All right, both y'all roll your strength. Oh, by the way, you are playing to 10 hit points. It's not going to actually count against your hit points, but that's what you're like your stamina basically for the wrestling match.
I rolled a 5 minus 2.
I rolled a
minus-
19.
All right, so Proximus, not only do you grapple him, you like run and just like wrap and just like pick him up, right?
How much money did you put on yourself?
100 gold.
Okay, I'm going to send Quaver over. I'm going to turn Quaver invisible and send him towards the fight.
He put 100 on him losing.
Oh, is it on you losing or winning? That's a good point.
Losing. Yeah, no.
Oh.
So he's got 100 gold on Proximus.
Never mind. That fucking thing's about to just hang out.
All right,
You knew what this
so
was.
so Ashley, with you being so incapacitated, all you can do is try to struggle to get your feet back to the ground. So give me another strength check with disadvantage. So roll twice and give me the lower number.
Get a 10 and a 10.
All right, -2, so you get an 8. So yeah, so you're just like kicking and like flailing around. It's just doing nothing.
All right. So back to me.
Back to you.
All right. I'm just gonna like pick him up and just smash.
Just yeet him down. All right, roll.
No, I'll smash him on my knee.
Jesus.
Oh my God!
Oh, you're gonna bane him? Jesus.
I'm gonna bane him.
All right, roll a d6 for damage.
I would like to point out that I sound like Jim Ross from the WWE out here fucking commentating on this.
That's 4 points of damage.
All right, so he just drops you on his knee, and you just get hit, and you just gotta like roll over off his knee.
I'm gonna wet my pants. I'm not wearing pants. I'm just gonna wet myself.
So the crowd is booing and laughing. Like you got kind of some of both. Bets aren't going well because they're just so heavily sided on Proxenos right now that you're getting 0 bets onto Midjitsu at all for this fight. Like you got like 2 or 3 at the beginning, and now those people are just like crying off in the corner for losing because they know they're gonna lose their money.
I've made 7 gold. I expected less, honestly. So I'm just gonna leave this fight be. This doesn't look great.
So all right, Ashley. So you wet yourself. You're lying on the ground. What else do you do?
Is there anything else I can do?
I mean, you could stand up as your movement and then take an action to try to wrestle him.
Sounds like what he would want me to do. Stand up.
I'm gonna fight on my back.
What the heck? Let's give it a shot. I'm gonna stand up and try to jump on his face.
Is he moving within melee fighting range of me?
He stands up like in front of like you're still on your knee, so you're not gonna get a like attack of opportunity. So he's gonna stand up, and then y'all are kind of squared off again.
Well, you see, I'm gonna
great.
use my second battle mastery maneuver.
Oh jeez.
For riposte. If a creature, sorry, brace. If a creature moves within 5 feet of me, I can use a reaction to expend 1 superiority die to make an attack.
All right, so roll your attack. This is the most one-sided wrestling match ever.
Just while I'm flying through the air.
All right, that's gonna be a 17 to hit.
In the air.
Yeah, what's your armor class, Midjitsu?
13.
Oh yeah, that hits.
All right, so I'm just gonna try to grab him and just slam him back down.
All right, roll a d6.
So that's a 2 plus another 2, so that's 4 more damage.
All right, so Ashley, you're not like dying or nothing, but as far as this fight goes, you're not looking great there,
It's
bud.
not the first time I've had to kick the shit out of me, so it's fine.
All right, you're up. Or actually, it's actually Proxenos. Because that was all like on a reaction.
This is fucking stupid.
I'm having a good time, guys. Yeah, well, is he still on the ground?
I'm still flying through the air.
Yeah, like mid flying through the air. You just gotta like combo this. This is a combo, all right?
I'm gonna just try to hit him again.
All right, Ashley. Here's what I'm gonna give you. All right, I want you to roll your d20. If you get above a 10, you'll get a combo breaker. All right.
I rolled a 6.
All right. Tell us what happens. You just finish him off there.
Okay, so he's still flying through the air.
Yep. Like you
Right,
bounced him off the ground, and he's flying.
And then I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna just punch him right back down.
Oh man. The crowd like bursts with both boos and cheers like a terrible mismatch, but at the same time, the flashiest finish ever.
I'm gonna, stand in my victory pose, completely nude.
Fair enough. All right.
I'd
You,
like to crawl back to Captain Brackus for my gold.
All right. So
I'm going to book him and just give him his 100 gold. I Prixenos, or I'm gonna just kind of look around and try to. No one really betted for you, so how much gold does he get from losing?
since so many people bet against him, he nets all of 5 copper pieces. Because everyone bet against him, so everyone gets a little bit of what
That's
was
5
bet
more
for
copper
him.
than I started with.
I kind of feel invigorated to try out this sport.
Oh man! All right, you are standing outside this library. Matches, a couple more people in line for some matches.
I'm gonna look at everyone that participated and be like, "Good job, everyone."
Thank you.
Thank you.
But for now, I suggest you folks go into the library. I have some business I need to attend to.
Oh, okay. Are you okay?
My lady calls for me.
Oh, so she actually responded? Is she gonna help?
We'll see. Just give me a few hours. I will return after a while.
Hours?
Aye.
Hey,
Aye,
Cass.
Captain. But I insist you take Quaver with you.
I will be more than happy to be accompanied by one of your birds.
And Quaver will fly over and land on your shoulder once more.
Oh.
I'll give him a little rub under his chin.
Very happy board.
All right, so you're heading off. Whatever you're gonna do, Coleman, just message it to me.
I will.
Everyone else.
Cass, I can show you how to fight because I don't want you to end up like Mijutsu. And Mijutsu, I can show you how to fight too.
Jujutsu,
On
are
my
you okay?
current life. Go ahead, Zach.
I was also just gonna ask also Mijutsu, are you okay?
I'm gonna collect some of my teeth for my slingshot. But I came out 5 copper ahead, so
You're gonna replace the copper pieces for your teeth.
it's not the first time someone's kicked the shit out of me. I'm good at taking a beating.
You know, it's you with us being satyrs and everything. I was taught that we need to use our height to our advantage because people are used to fighting others when they're at eye level. So they're face to face. So when your opponent is looking down, they're almost not used to it. So we use our speed and we would use our height and our dexterity to our advantage. So instead
I'm
of
only 4 feet tall.
well, we're the same height, old man. So I'm just saying that instead of pissing yourself, you could have at least dodged and then wore Proxenos out, and then once he got worn out, that's when you make your attack.
I bet 100 gold against me.
Anyway, Cass, you can use the same thing. How tall is Cass?
About 5'2".
Okay, so you can use the same thing. So you're a lot taller than me and everything. So what you would do is once you get older and everything, you won't really have that issue. But with how you're small now, you would use your height to your advantage and just keep dodging, and then do little attacks to wear down your opponent's defense.
I must say, I am not accustomed to fighting, and I do not believe I am suited for such a lifestyle.
Well, what happens if you lose your magic? How are you going to defend yourself?
Might I suggest wetting yourself?
Okay, so there's this one time when I was at the Coliseum, this guy wet himself so much that the other person, his nose was really sensitive that he threw up and it became a tiebreaker. It tied off. So technically, they won, sort of, because it was a stalemate. But my point is that magic is cool and everything, but sometimes, your fists are all you got, you know?
I suppose you're correct.
So you're saying you would let me teach you how to fight?
Mm,
Just a few pointers, okay?
I'm open to learning. I
Okay,
can't. I won't say I'll ever use it, but I suppose it can't help knowing.
well, you like knowledge, right? And knowledge is power. So if you know a little bit, then you'll become more powerful.
Yes, I suppose.
Okay, surprise attack. I'm gonna punch your Cass in the face or attempt to.
You're gonna punch my face?
Yes.
Yes.
Roll attack with advantage.
Sweet.
With double advantage. I want this
Sweet.
to hit.
Okay. Is a 14 hit?
A 14 hits.
Okay.
1d4.
A 1d4? Okay.
Yeah.
1 point.
How much?
Yes.
1 point.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna act like that just like completely fucked me up. That 1 point. Yeah, just my character
Completely
sheet.
over dramatize everything.
Yes. Why did you hit me? That was completely unnecessary. I thought I was here to learn.
You are here to learn. Sometimes your enemy is not going to announce their attack. They're not going to be like bonsai boosh. They're going to be like sneaky about it. So you always have
did
to
he
have
fall
your
down?
guard up.
Did someone say bonsai?
Yeah. Oh, old man Muzazi.
If he fell down, I'd like to kick him just to teach him another lesson.
Pain teaches more than any book could.
While this is all happening, I'd like to completely walk away from it and go inside the library.
Same.
All right. Y'all go into the library while they're teaching how to fight.
I'm going to use my researcher subclass background ability to look for any information I can on that door.
On
in
the
this library.
door?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
should be
going
able
to look for any information on a city of the returned.
Okay. So as far as the door goes, there is nothing.
There's nothing.
There is absolutely nothing. No myths, no legends, no nothing of the sort. As far as the city of the return goes, you find two different. There's only two references to it. All right. You find first you find a journal called My Travels Volume 1 by Brolios Nihar. In this journal, you find excerpts of his time traveling to a city called Asphodel. There's a couple of inserts as far as the description of it that I will link. I will send to you.
Okay, and I'll pull everything I found and bring it over to Proxenos, and we'll discuss, like, cross-reference his map that he was building in his mind, and try
I'm
to
gonna
figure
drop
out
it in
where this
everyone.
is at.
Was Asphodel one of those cities that I was able to memorize from for my map?
Yes.
Okay. While we're in the library and after I couldn't find anything, I'm gonna go ahead and fill out my map with
Okay.
those cities. And then Cecil, you join me.
Yeah, we'll join up and start discussing this and looking over our information together.
Hey,
Yes.
Mark, I have a question.
Yeah.
Are you okay if I make a text channel for this that's based off of like notes?
Sure, you can do it. Yeah, that's whatever.
While I am down, I'm gonna throw up my shield or cast shield, excuse me, to buff my AC in case I get kicked again.
Ooh, very interesting. Very, very interesting.
See, I feel like he learned from my lesson.
Proxenos, it would seem, looking at your map here, it's only a few days' travel to this place, Asphodel.
Also, sorry, I got distracted. You found one other book referring to a returned city. and it's a collection of military logs from a mid to high-ranking member of the Akros military. And I'll put that in that notes section as well. And then that's all you can find on your search for returned cities.
A good bit.
I believe we have some information to bring to our group, Proxenos.
Yes.
I think this city is our next move.
Yes. And I know where it is now. And I show him a map.
And I'll point at it and I'll like draw my finger across the ocean.
A few days travel. It wouldn't take long. I think we can
Not at
secure
all.
a boat fairly easily at the harbor.
Yes. We should go tell the others then.
Let's regroup and show them our findings.
And then I'll leave the library.
Yeah, same. I'll follow with him.
All right, y'all head out of the library and meet up with the fighting lesson going on right outside.
Aye, children, that's enough. It seems me and Proxenos here have found a good bit of information.
Oh, see, I told you coming here would be a good thing.
You're right, child.
I'm right a lot of the times, fish.
I'm gonna hop to my feet and back away from Sigrid.
You don't need to be scared, Cass. It's just part of the lesson. We'll do it bit by bit, okay? I had to train for a really long time to get to the level I was at. So if you train for a really, really long time, you may be able to be even better than me.
Perhaps.
I'm going to like put my hand on anything that's nearby and switch my consciousness to Quaver. What do I see?
You find yourself at the docks with the captain, and he's talking with some men about a ship.
Okay, and in the captain's ear, he's just going to hear,
Captain, when you have a moment, we found a good bit of information you would like to hear. Meet us outside the college.
I'll take note of that and continue my conversation.
Okay. So everyone is heading to where y'all are gonna meet up with the captain eventually.
Yeah.
All right, Captain. We can go ahead and have this conversation out loud then.
Okay. So I'm going to go into detail about how me and Cecil are very seaworthy and how I have probably about 75 years plus of sailing experience with a navigator and a few satyrs as tag along, as well as another trident who seems to be somewhat of a cartographer himself.
All right. So he's kind of giving you the back and forth about it, as far as, like 3 people out of 7, the 4 people will still be hassles. So he's kind of giving you a pretty hard price as far as passage go.
I'll assure him that the college will handle it, referring to one of our students going on this trip for research work and has hired all of us to escort him to this other city.
At the knowledge that the college is going to pay for it, he starts like kind of open the price in his head, right?
Can I charm him?
Well, you're not with me. It's just me and this other person.
Oh.
Yeah, and I will assure that he needs to send the invoice to or the bill to Professor Hermes or him, whatever. Yeah, him.
He tells you that he takes cash up front.
I will nod and ask him for the price.
He is gonna give you a, let's see, the fact that the school would be paying for it. 10 gold per person.
I will nod and thank him graciously and say I will return after I go acquire the gold from the college.
All right. He tells you that he leaves at dawn, though.
I'll be back sooner than dawn.
As in, like, the next morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Chief.
Okay.
So I will go back to where my little bird friend told me to meet, and I will, I guess, reconvene with the others.
All right. So you guys all reconvene.
Hi, Captain Barnacle.
I heard there is some more knowledge that has came afoot amongst of maybe leading us to the door.
Yes. We seem to have found a city of the return.
Oh, have you now?
Yes, Asphodel.
Excellent. I have secured us passage to Asphodel. It just takes a small little payment from, and I'm going to eyeball cast the college.
Oh! You're muted.
You're muted.
From the Ducatia, have they authorized this charge?
That's for you to handle, boy. You do want to learn more about this world and civilization, do you not? Experience is the best form of learning.
I pause and think. There are certain protocols that must be followed before a research ship can be granted. First, you would have to be cleared by the university's legal department.
Well, dear child, I'm sure what you will find will put you above one of your grand masters at some point. Think of this as a research project for yourself.
I perk up. How do you mean?
Well, if we're going to find the city of the undead, have you heard much from your college about this sort of city?
No, there's very little information known about the city of the undead.
And you
Some
could
believe it to be a
use,
myth.
and you could use this knowledge to either debunk or solidify any information the college has, or bring up any new information. Think of it like this, child. You could write your own books on a topic that has not been searched for yet.
My eyes go wide, and then I shake my head. I will still have to clear this through the official channels of the university. I can't just go rogue, or I might lose my position in the academy.
I think with some of this knowledge you are willing to present, we can absolutely keep your position at the challenge. We have very little time. We must leave before dawn.
I suppose I could leave a note for Grandmaster Gallus.
I think that would be best.
Maybe
But we do have to pay 10 gold a head for us.
What?
10 gold?
It's a far travel for the city, especially with a bunch of you lot who are unable to sail.
Can everyone afford 10 gold a head?
As long as I have reimbursement.
I can pay my way.
Yes, I suppose I could pay my way as well.
Is a fair price.
I can pay my way too. I just won 7 gold.
I can pay my way, but I'm not sure if well, where is it again? Where are we going again? Where are we going?
Asphodel.
The city of the dead.
And where is that at?
In Asphodel.
Just
So where
follow
is
us. Let's say it's on the coast. We can't go directly to Asphodel. We'd have a little bit of a hike. But
Okay, so
what concerns you, Sigrid? Spit it out.
Well, it's just I'm not technically supposed to be in Miletus.
Even better, we're getting out of Miletus.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. I'm supposed to head back home in a couple of days, and if I don't, well, if I return back home, I might get in trouble.
I will handle any issues you have back home.
It's not. I don't think so, Captain Fishy, but I think I have to go, probably have to just check back home real quick and then let them know and explain it's from my god, and then I can go on this field trip.
I'm going to just look at her and cock my head and say, you have 2 hours. And I'm going to look at Cass as well. I'm like, you have 2 hours as well to finish your note. And that goes for the rest of you lot. Meet me in Cecil, and I assume Perexonos at the docks.
Yes.
If you need
Follow
help
the captain
delivering
and call dibs on being
messages,
captain.
I am more than willing to help.
I'm going to look at Midjitsu and say, what makes you a valuable captain?
I called dibs.
Can I hit Mijitsu?
What time of day is it? I need to
Remember
know
the
this.
first time.
Oh man.
Yeah, what time of day is this?
Y'all are. Let's see. Y'all are probably approaching like 4-ish in the afternoon. Y'all
Oh,
getting close to
perfect.
evening.
I'm going to summon my tentacle
Oh god.
on my arm for my extra appendage. And I'm just going to give Mijitsu a good old, just a gentle little slap on the head.
Any response, Majitsu? You just get smacked with a wet ethereal tentacle.
Oh, yeah, it's very cold.
I'd like to follow that slap up with another slap.
Mijitsu's taking the place of Johnny Starfish in this party, apparently.
All right, you guys win this round.
Maybe I
He's gonna
can
start
show
singing.
you a thing or two about being a captain, but as long as I'm in your presence, I'm the captain.
Ninjutsu could be the admiral.
Maybe. We'll see how good he is at sea. We'll start him with like powder monkey. How about that?
Ooh, what if you get to be an actual monkey?
No. He gets to load cannons. You can be a powder monkey as too. But hurry. Quick, I'll show you when we get on the boat.
Okay, I just have
Yes.
to send a carrier pigeon back home real quick. Is there any, like, do you know any, like, where places?
Your legs will run faster. Go, get child.
That's the thing. Home is really far away.
How far is home?
Acros.
Oh.
Where?
Acros.
That big city in the middle of the country on the map.
That's why I said I'm technically not supposed to be here.
Child.
Yeah.
How far has it been since you've been home?
Well, I got it. So it's been 4 days. I was just gonna stay here for like a week and then head back home. Because I wanted to visit Miletus, and well, no one could really take me, so I kind of just went. But then, like, they know I was gonna be gone for a week because I said I was gonna do something. But if I'm gone longer than the week, then I might get in trouble or they might get worried or something like that. So I just need to let them know.
We can send Quaver there.
Are you sure, Cecil? It'll be a while for him to get back.
I always have more to call upon.
Well, I just need to write a note. So if anybody has some paper or pencils or writing
All you need to
pencils.
do is speak what you wish to say, and Quaver will repeat it just as he was you.
Oh, that's so cool. Can I see the bird?
And I just hand the bird over to her.
Okay. I'm gonna like step away from the group a little bit and then just kind of like whisper to the bird myself. Can I send it to you, Mark, if that's okay?
Yep.
Fine.
All right. So while she's doing that, you guys are preparing to go to the docks or take the ship. I told him, so y'all have secured passage to Data Harbor, right? Which is not on your map, Proxenos, but it will be once you get there. But if you're looking at the map, that's where you are heading to, is Data Harbor. That's as close as the people will get to one of the cities, and it's the only one that y'all could have gotten to by sea by buying a passage. So that means y'all are going to Odunos. I don't know. Proxenos, you got us a way to say that? Odunos?
Let me look at it.
Man, it's real small.
Yeah, I mean, I'd just probably assume Odonos.
All right. So that is the current. So we're gonna go ahead and end it here. You guys are gonna get a full rest. Y'all are gonna get to the docks in the morning, and then that's where we're gonna pick up next session.
Okay.
All right.
Cass is gonna stop and pray to Afara on the way to leave his note for his master. I'll send you some information on that on the chat.
Sounds good.